What would be proper decorum in my experience, like after you complete a feast?
That's about it. That's
There's nothing
honestly really
specific.
it. Like, yeah, like you could thank whoever cooked it, I guess, but like, it's sort of just part of. It's like Asian culture of like, oh, if you want to show that you enjoy the food, you just simply show that you enjoy the food. Like there's not like some fancy procedure to do it. You just engulf it. That's about it. Make a semi show of it. Like slurping noodles and stuff like that.
There would be like 2 full empty crawfish plates in front of Magnus and like a mountain of buns that he's just been devouring.
Again, I assume they have bamboo, so they probably actually do have the little bamboo steamer things that shumai get steamed in. Like the thumbnail of that video. My bad, lake buns. They're not called shumai. They're called lake buns. But yeah. Oh, hi Tingo. Where's your tail, Floofy? You scared? Oh. It's weird. But yeah. If nothing else, then I say you guys call it a night, unless you guys want to do any nighttime stuff. And since Dusk isn't here, that means no sexual escapades, at least not immediately.
Give it time.
You mean sexcapades?
Haha, I want to die. Milda and Ruslana are going to stay in the same room as you guys. They're basically like at ready liaisons, so that way you guys don't have to go like marching around in the middle of the night to find someone to ask stuff for. They're basically just hanging out like outside the door. Taking shifts, It's like Milda goes home and then she'll come back and Ruslana will go home and stuff like that. Probably Ruslana goes home first, I think, because she's the one that just got off guard duty.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. They're basically just going to be here for if you guys need anything in the middle of the night.
Yeah, after the feast, Magnus will just small talk a little bit, just introduce himself. Nothing deep, just to get a feel for what they are like as people.
Yeah, so again, they don't speak common, so you had to talk to Navros and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Milda herself, like she's basically like let's just have first an odd jobs person. So like whatever specific jobs that are just one and done things, she's usually the one to go to. As a result, she has a pretty diverse skill set herself. So she's a jack of all trades. There you go. That's the best way to put it. She knows a little bit about doing a sort of things, be it fishing, crafting, even some guard duty and stuff like that. She has a little bit of everything. So it makes sense to you why. First off, she'd be more familiar with people that also have a wide skill set, such as yourselves, as well as why Ramafti got her, because this is sort of an odd job. Stuff like that. Ruslana isn't much of a talker, but she does converse a few. And you can tell that she's sort of like forcing herself to talk isn't the right way. It makes it sound like really begrudging way when I put it like that. But she's making an attempt to be talkative, which... talkative to a quiet person is meandering at best. So that's essentially what your conversation with her is about.
He's usually much more introverted.
Yeah. She just doesn't have need to talk. Her family has been guards for they're like militia guards, to be of sorts. But yeah, guard family. Her father guarded, her mother guarded, she guards. That's pretty much it. Ruslana, between her and Milda, is the much younger of the two. I think Ruslana is probably like 20 or so she's pretty young. Her parents are still around. They still do guard. Yeah. Pretty straightforward. But yeah, Milda is the more interesting between the two. It does seem like Milda and Ruslana know each other to a significant degree. So you can sort of hear them like shooting the shit and chatting before the two of them eventually had to split out to have different shifts and stuff like that. And during that time, you could tell Ruslana talked probably more of Milda in like a 10-minute gap than she did with you like the entire time you tried to talk of her.
Gotcha.
It's a matter of familiarity, though.
Yeah.
And the fact that you guys are outsiders.
As an introvert myself, feels.
Yeah. It's home, man.
Ruslana Namoda, Ruslana's more curious between the two, even though she is quieter. She does ask multiple things about the non-humans of the group, which is say like 60% of you.
Mm-hmm.
So things about your Dolly, your ears, the tail and the horns of Dusk, and then the tail and the scales of and stuff like that. She's like just genuinely like, she doesn't know, and she's just genuinely curious. She's like, "Can you feel this?" And she like taps your ear and stuff like that. It's more like physical curiosity than like childlike curiosity, superstitious curiosity rather. So yeah, but other than that, that's basically your guys' night. You guys stay in the temple. All right, so since 2 people are gone, because they just are, yeah, because life. Can the 3 of you? I'm not going to include Genevieve in this, but can the 3 of you roll me charisma checks?
Charisma.
I give myself guidance.
You're asleep. You're asleep.
Oh, charisma check. It is.
Uh,
Don't need it. What up? What do I have? Oh, I only have +1 charisma. Okay.
oh, there you go.
Which is more than I expected.
Is that gonna roll?
Give it a year.
Give it your other go.
Later.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we're gonna end session there. But in the meantime, hi Tango. In the week interim, we shall have. I will message you something, Kirsty.
Oh, okay.
Yep. And then we will begin next session the morning after. Or rather, I shouldn't say that. We will begin next session the morning you guys leave. Whether or not that's the immediate next morning after, or a day or so after that, that's up to you guys as a group. And you guys just are free to discuss that in the frontier chat and stuff like that. So yeah, just decide if you guys want to stick around town for an additional day or 2, or if you guys want to go do this quest. Obviously, the faster you guys do the quest, the faster Dusk, will recover. But at the same time, the faster you're gonna throw Dusk into potentially dangerous situations. So it's a double-edged sword.
Okay.
So yeah, discuss that in the frontier chat over the coming week. Kirsty will message you in the coming week about
my feelings. Yeah.
Once I message it to you, you are free to share it with the chat. Because again, like, if you guys decide to stay a day, I doubt you're gonna sit on it for a day and then tell people.
Okay.
So yeah, I'll tell it to you, and then you can decide, if you want to tell.
I'll see what. Yeah, I'll see what.
Yeah. But other than that, that is today's session. You guys made it to Alt Slit. You guys investigated a hut. You guys ate a lot, apparently.
Oh yeah.
Which is good. And Dusk is still weak.
He is still a noodle. Poor Dusk.
Stop.